So we got a new LTQ today, and it is, against the Zenith boss that, they showcase where you fight with the Mars. Quite frankly, this LTQ is pretty straightforward. So we're going to discuss on kind of if you should be running it, the pros, the cons, whatever on, if you should be addressing this, you should be trying to take advantage of this. We'll dibble dabble real short, real quickly into all this. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. So the LTQ you can access through the menu here. As you open up the screen, go to the menu, go to the LTQ, and it's a Zenith Firefight. As you can see here immediately, you will notice that there are a bunch of items here for the future drops, such as Zelio, Ectasis, and of course this camo here. Of course, this will be selling for a lot, so that's nice as well. You scroll down more, it's Mars up there. It's helping out at preset skill level 1s. After completing it, you'll see that the drop list is purely mats, materials. So your dominas, all that stuff. Like if this is great pretty much for anyone who's trying to catch up on materials, because you have an abundance of materials in here that will allow you to create augments. As I specifically talked about before, these LTQs are usually very great in general for returning players or for newer players to be able to kind of catch up, because a lot of us veteran players kind of have maybe these things sitting around, and it takes time to have these, to get these. Whereas these LTQs allow you quick ways to boom, 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 kind of get these out. Now, the beauty about this LTQ is that it is very quick. And by very quick, I mean, I did it one time, as you can see here. This is my first run, and I did it this time, and it took just about 5 minutes. This is with a pure pug. As you can see, there's some returning players here, probably not the best geared players. So this is 5 minutes, which means that with a set group, you could probably clear this in 3 minutes or less. So it's only 3 bosses. You could easily, pop an RDR and run this and probably get some pretty good results, I would imagine. It will probably be a good way to farm Exilios as well. I'm not sure what the drop rate realistically is in here, so I can't confirm if that necessarily is the best option. But given everything that's in here, this would be a great option to do that. And given how fast you can clear it, that kind of adds, justifies also that reasoning. So pretty much you just kind of go through the Spire boss. You go through the one with wings, like Odin or whatever. I can't remember. I don't remember the names. And then you finally reach Zenith. Zenith, you're going to fight with your Mars unit, which this is actually pretty neat. I like how they implement these things, and this boss is very much, it's for Mars. As you can see, placed around the arena, there's going to be little Mars data pods or Mars, little things that charge your battery. So you can click these, that way you're 100% uptime in your Mars, which is what they want for this specific boss. The 2 fights prior to that are just kind of meant to be your normal fight. So this is kind of a nice little mix up and mash up there with that. But it's fairly straightforward. Not really too much risk for dying or anything like that. It's just smash these bosses, and that's it. So pretty much, if you're trying to run and get some materials, get mats, maybe farm some augments, even sell these augments potentially, then this would be a great option to be running because of how fast you can clear it. Also, at least the Mars updaters, even though Nameless City is great for Mars updaters now, you can get those way too easily in Nameless City now. So I wouldn't really recommend this for like Mars updaters in specific. Just do Nameless City probably. But nonetheless, you get add preset skill level 1s in here as well. So that's pretty huge if you don't have these sitting around. And of course, this camo will sell for a lot. So that's the reason to run it, because you might get lucky and you get some money. Money, 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 money. But either way, of course, Zelios are kind of a highlight here. And if you pop an RDR, you can clear this thing, and potentially get some drops. And you clear it very fast. If you're clearing it with a set static group, then you're going to clear this thing super quick, which allows you to get a lot of runs in within an hour. So take with that information as you may, and handle it as you may. That would be my recommendation to you. And so we do get this LTQ with just Zenith, just the Mars boss later on in the week. However, of course, we do have these limited time quest rewards here that you can see for SG 30 star gems right here, just for doing the LTQ a certain amount of times. So be sure to be looking out for that, because that is going to be, easy star gems for you to get. You have plenty of time. You have till the 24th, regardless, on either set of LTQ to clear this limited time task. So that would be my input on if you should be running this. Sum it up, I would say yes, especially if you're a newer player, especially if you're a returning player looking to get some materials. I would probably say yes, depending on what the auxiliary drop rate looks like in here. If it's good, like I said, I haven't run the numbers. I haven't popped a 100% RDR, tried to just run it for an hour. But if it's good, which I imagine is probably decent, then considering how quickly you can clear it, this would be probably your best option for Zelios, considering how quickly you can clear it. But that's if the drop rate actually is decent. So like I said, I can't confirm that right now, but feel free to go confirm it yourself, right? Either way, much love. Be sure to like and subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Holla.
Spike2 content.